Crystal Palace v Liverpool, a fixture with an astonishing history of drama. But despite the remarkable scorelines and extraordinary comebacks...
Here's Gale! It's 3-3! Liverpool know this was the night. The title was won and lost.
The most memorable encounter came in the FA Cup.
And it's gone in! Pardew! 4-3 Palace!
A semi-final upset which saw Palace's current manager write his name into club folklore. Watching the latest instalment, Simon Brotherton.
25 years after his semi-final winner, Alan Pardew now leads Crystal Palace, hoping to add another memorable chapter to this fixture. Among 5 changes for Palace, there's a debut for recent signing Pap Soiree and a return for fit-again Scott Dan against the team he grew up supporting. Liverpool have conceded a total of 6 goals on their last 2 disastrous visits here, but have tightened up at the back, with Emre Can impressing as part of a 3-man defence. Adam Lallana and Joe Allen start in place of Steven Gerrard and Jordan Ibe, who's cup-tied. Liverpool hoping for a very different outcome to their last couple of visits to this corner of South London. Joel Ward, there's Ledley, and now Soiree. Gaining ground, that's Lallana scampering after him, and Gale. And it goes, and a real tussle there with Yannick Bolasie, who's adjudged to have fouled Alberto Moreno. Didn't look to me as though Bolasie was fouled. And the delivery coming in from Gale. But my goodness me, in full flight he can be a handful, Bolasie. Ledley up towards Gale. Gale might be in here! Mignolet with a save! Fraizier, Campbell's there! Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 0. 15 minutes played. And yet again, Crystal Palace give Liverpool a rough ride. Joe Ledley playing the ball over the top of the Liverpool defence. Dwight Gale is onside. He had Skirtle stretching, he had Mignolet flapping, and Fraizier Campbell with his second goal in the space of just a few days gives Crystal Palace the lead. And not for the first time in recent times, Liverpool finding things not going all their own way at Selhurst Park. Far from it. Coutinho trying to pick the lock of the Crystal Palace defence. Now Lallana. Markovic faced by Gale. Lallana again looks for an opening which doesn't appear, but it's Henderson. Hit towards Lallana! Good save by Speroni. Liverpool's best move of the game so far. And Julian Speroni able to make the save as the ball spun up off the turf. Joe Allen brings it away for Liverpool. Now it's with Coutinho. He's got Alberto Moreno far side. Joe Allen. Lallana, Henderson, Markovic up against Soiree. Lallana, real pace on that. Back from Sturridge, drilled in by Coutinho. Liverpool shouting for a handball, nothing given, and Coutinho straight into the midriff of the goalkeeper. I think it struck Joel Ward on the chest there as the shot came in from Coutinho, the ricochet back out, and Joel Ward there does really well to make sure that he doesn't handle the ball. Sacco. Now Henderson is going to have a crack here. Decent 1-2. Beaten away by Speroni. Henderson really letting fly there. All Liverpool possession-wise, but all importantly, it's the Campbell goal that still separates the teams. Inside the final 15 minutes of the first half, and Henderson's given it away. But then so is Shamak. Good play by Coutinho, and a tidy touch there by Dan. Down goes Sturridge inside the penalty area, and the referee shows no interest whatsoever as Liverpool's players all look his way. As a challenge came in on Daniel Sturridge from Pap Soiree. Sturridge down. And Bobby Madley had a good look and felt that he did not need to point to the spot, leaving Liverpool frustrated. Scruffy passage of play here. Soiree picking out Balassi. Does well up against Skrtel, trying to feed it through. And Dwight Gale could be in here. It's Gale for Palace. Blocked by the boot of Mignolet. And Liverpool survived by a very narrow margin. Balassi with the through ball, which fell to Dwight Gale. And the Liverpool goalkeeper's left boot stopping a second goal. Chan. Now Balotelli. Watched closely by Joe Ledley. Moreno. Palace working so hard to try and close down all the avenues. Joe Allen finding Henderson. It's in towards Sturridge, and Liverpool are level. Daniel Sturridge so sharp. 4 minutes into the second half. Liverpool right back in this FA Cup tie with their first effort of the second period. Sturridge just holding off onside as the ball came in. And Sturridge with his third goal of the season, his second since coming back from injury. Got that one in the first game back against West Ham. And he's brought Liverpool level here. All to play for, with the vast majority of the second half still to come. Blast from Ward, wins the corner. Joel Ward, who hasn't missed a minute for Palace, either in the Premier League or in the FA Cup this season. Balotelli back to help out. Tough job of trying to keep tabs on Breda Hangeland. Back in by Ward, half cleared. Shot by Gale, saved by Mignolet. As the ball came in there, Mignolet stretching, got his hand on it. Gale posing a threat to Liverpool again. Liverpool still with the Lions' share of the possession in the match. Nice touch from Balotelli. Takes the return, gets the free kick as well. Over the leg of Scott Dan. It was a lovely first touch. Balotelli and Henderson near the ball. It's Balotelli, saved by Speroni, and then scooped up by Adam Lallana. And Liverpool have turned this FA Cup tie around. 2 goals in the first 13 minutes of the second half. The free kick sent whistling in by Balotelli, real venom in the shot. Parried though by Speroni and gobbled up by Adam Lallana. He was in the right place at the right time, the first to react. And things are suddenly looking so much better for Liverpool that even Mario Balotelli can raise a smile. That's off Sacco for a corner kick. It comes from Punchin this time. Mignolet there once more for Liverpool. Balls kindly for Ledley. It looked as if it might have struck the arm of Alberto Moreno. Yeah, just flipped up off the pitch against his arm. Yeah, clearly struck him on the arm inside the box as well. Well, 25 years on from his winning goal, Crystal Palace are going to lose by the 1 goal this time round.
I think now you see the intensity in the team, the confidence. And when we're under pressure, this, in the second half, the composure to play out of the pressure and work the ball was at a real high level, and now the players are full of confidence, but still having humility with it and wanting to work and look to now prepare for their next game.
I thought Liverpool deserved to win today. They had a bit more control than I would have liked, even though that is their game, to have control of the game. I felt it was too easy at times. I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't play better, actually, than we did. And that's my overriding memory, unfortunately. Not one you want to really take to bed with you on an evening, but